Hi, welcome to Gene Rants. I'm Gene, and as I'm recording this the day before you're seeing it, we are now several days away from the mayoral election in New York City. As we all know, Zoran Mamdani won that election. He will be the mayor of New York beginning on January 1st, and I predict no matter how badly well, obviously if he governs well, but no matter how badly he governs, he will be reelected. So we're talking, they have term limits in New York City. So we're talking about 8 years of Zoran Mamdani. And people, well, of course they did this before the election. This is what elections are about, speculating, predicting what would happen if candidate A wins or candidate B wins. So obviously there was speculation about Mamdani. Now, several days after the election, I'm wondering if we're starting to see a little bit of buyer's remorse. There are at least two Democrats. Well, yeah, a Democrat person, Van Jones. He's one of these pundits that's on TV a lot, mostly CNN, I believe. And I could be wrong, could be MSNBC, but saying that noticing the change in Mamdani from, well, pre-election Mamdani to post-election Mamdani, that he was always smiling and friendly before the election, except maybe when, talking about Donald Trump, because as we all know, liberals just go crazy when they talk about Donald Trump. But also noticing that his victory speech, Mamdani's victory speech, that he was very angry, very bellicose, very different from the Mamdani that we saw before the election. Washington Post did an editorial, so we're talking about a newspaper now, did an editorial, and they are concerned too. They're noting the difference in personality, demeanor of Zoran Mamdani. Now he wins. But there are I was going to talk at length about this, but you know what? I'm just going to show you a video. I think is self-explanatory. And well, this is what you're going to see. This is Times Square. This is Times Square in New York City, the day after Zoran Mamdani was declared the winner of the New York City mayoral election.
We're done hiding. We're done. We're done being tortured and hurt and judged. This is the correct religion. This is the religion that all of humanity needs to be upon, of Islam. And we will not stop until it enters every home. So I want you to repeat after me. I want to hear it in every single district. It should tremble. Brooklyn should hear it. The Bronx should hear it. Queens should hear it. Say it as if the Ummah depends on this, my brothers and sisters. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Muhammadan Rasulullah. There is no God worthy of worship except Allah, the God of Jesus, the God of Moses, the God of Abraham, and the God of the last and final prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam.
That's what you voted for, New York, what you just saw. So you made your bed, lie in it, and we'll see how things turn out. But that's what you voted for. And I just put a little personal concern here because I lived in New York for 40 years. I loved New York, and I had to leave because things got so bad there, but I still have a great affection for the city. Lived there for 40 years, and I go back. Well, I guess what I'm kind of worried about is, well, my Jewish friends who live in New York, number one, but number two, myself, I go back to visit New York once or twice a year, and I'm just trying to imagine myself, what you just saw in the video there, that's Times Square, imagining myself, most people can tell I'm Jewish by looking at me, and just my walking through Times Square when what you just saw is going on. So I'll just leave it at that. Your comments welcome in the comment section below the video. Share this video with anyone you think would benefit from it. Oh, especially if you're a New Yorker, and love to hear your comments, pro or con, whatever. And share this video with anyone you think would benefit from it. Oh, by the way, I got a few new subscribers last few days. Welcome new subscribers. But most of all, come back and see me again. I'd love to see all of you again. And until I do see all of you again, bye.